Ooh, flawless, not like perfect, more like effortless, subconscious. It's like all of the atoms, they coming together to bring us a goddess. Chasing a chip, undefeated with a drip. I reckon I never would skip. I know that I tripped and I almost fell into a pit, but I'm trying to get back on the tip. Tip of the top, tip of the iceberg, cause I'm trying to be cool with you. Ice cold, driving a coupe with you. That's just a vision I have, and I take you to destinations that you need to be. Attending events you got going on, celebrating all your victories.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, I'm Subrena. If you are not new to this, but you are true to this, welcome back to another video. So as you can tell by the title, we are here with another braiding install, but this one is so different from any other braiding install I've ever done. So I was really curious to see what I can come up with just using the human braiding hair, or the human bundles that we feed into boho braids. This looks like I have bundles in my hair, which was what I was going for. On top of it, I knew that it was going to be so much lighter just having my natural hair be the braids and feeding in the human hair. And then just the flatness. You could never get this with, no matter if you did like super small braids, like it's always just so much. This is like so super flat, and I love everything about it. I don't think I'm ever going to have braiding hair in any of my braids anymore. So I want to say a super huge thank you to Eayon Hair for sponsoring today's video. So we will go into the dimensions of the hair once we start the tutorial. But I've had these braids in now for 2 weeks, and I actually just washed my hair yesterday. And I kind of just put it in like super loose twist to air dry, and this is what the texture is now. This is definitely the way to go. So if you are someone who's been wanting to braid your own hair and do boho knotless braids, but you don't know how to braid when it comes to actually like adding braiding hair in and gripping your hair, but you can braid your own hair, you could plait your own hair, you're good. You're good. You can still do this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. The hair that we're going to be using today is from Eayon Hair, so super huge thank you to Eayon Hair for sponsoring today's video. We do have some goodies in here, and it's some claw clips, an edge brush, and a rat tail comb. And this is the hair. So I did get Zoe, Mama, I'm filming. You're really loud. My dog, y'all. I did get 3 bundles of their hair, and I have the double drawn Burmese hair. And this is in 22 inches, and it's a natural color, and this is their loose wave texture. Now I've always done like the really curly, like deep curly, deep wave hair. I've never done like body wave or loose wave texture, so this is going to be very new as well. So I'm very curious to see what this is going to like look like once it's all done, but I have like really high hopes. Yep, so this is their loose wave bulk braiding hair texture, and I love this pattern. So yeah, so it's not, yeah, I really like this. Oh yeah, I like this. Okay, so in my mind I thought it was gonna be looser, but I'm actually loving the fact that it really does have like a lot of wave to it. And this is their double drawn. So in each bulk, as you can see, there are 2. So in each pack, hold on. Yeah, because I like just like blow dry my hair, so it's like hot. So in each bundle, you get like 2 separate pieces of hair. And this is so full, like this is really full. And as you can see, the hair is thick from root to end, like really thick. So I'm done with the back half of my hair. This is what it's looking like. So these are my parts, and this is what the hair is looking like so far. With the loose wave hair, obviously it's not as curly, so it's not as voluminous, but it still definitely gives bundles vibes. And everything that you see right here, I'm still on 1 pack of hair. I still have, let me show you. I have this much left of the first bundle still. So all in all, I probably will use 1.5, maybe 2, probably 2 bundles all together. This is what I have left of the first bundle still. and I have like some pieces here. So just to go through it, for like the first 2 to 3 rows, I have like 4 curly pieces, and then obviously the curly pieces at the end. And then more up towards here, I transitioned into 5 curly pieces going down, and then the curly pieces at the end to close it off. Because I definitely wanted to give more human hair than braids. The ends for sure, like the ends definitely just give like bundles. It's just up here you can see the braids. But it's coming along. So far I'm loving it. There's gonna be no dipping because I basically braid all the way past wherever my natural hair ends, and then the curly air closes it up, so it's not gonna unravel or anything like that. So there's no glue, there's no hot water, there's none of that. And you guys, this feels so light. I'm definitely like excited to try this with like super curly and like really big full hair, because I definitely know it's gonna give like sew-in vibes. Okay guys, so I'm almost done. I saved these 2 braids to show you guys how I did this hair, but this is what it's looking like so far. This is the, oh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. This is the curl pattern. It's so freaking cute. This is the volume so far with what I have. This is what it's looking like. This, look at this. Look at the volume, and this texture is so pretty. I would have never gotten this texture on my own. Like I always go for the super curly look, but I'm so happy they chose this because, yo, what? Oh my gosh. I love this so much, so much. Alrighty, so again, no braiding hair whatsoever. So we're gonna go through this a couple times on how to do this. So again, if you know how to braid your natural hair, this should be very easy for you to do. So this is my section that I have parted out. Then take my edge control, go around the parting to make it like a lot neater. That's the other thing too. This is like, these are the neatest set of braids I've ever done. Like doing this method, I feel my braids come out so much neater. My grip is so much tighter. Like everything is just so much better. I have my hair sectioned out here. I'm gonna show you really quick on the rack. And I have it in 2 sections. So this is the section that I'm gonna put like out of the braids for the curly hair, and then I have a thinner section that I do on here because I join those to do the ends. And I'm just gonna show you really quick what I mean by that, because I usually prep that one to have it ready. So for the very ends, to close it off, I will take 2 thinner pieces of the hair and I will join them like this, as if to kind of make the braiding hair how it would usually be, like in a long loop like this, to close off the braid. So I'm gonna set that aside so I can have that ready. Okay guys, so to start your braid, you're just going to start out in 3 sections, how you would separate your hair to start a normal plait. And for here, you're just going to braid down like a few times. And after you braid down and get like a really secure braid, because you want to make sure it's secure, everything's tight, then you want to start feeding in your hair. So right here, I'm just clipping the hair out of the way, but you're going to take your first feed in hair, and as you can see, I like to join it in the middle strand and the outer strand because it's just the easiest for me to grasp and start to braid in. I will braid down a couple times, and then I will take out the longer lengths of the curly hair and clip it up out the way. After that, I'm going to braid down probably like another inch or 2. Then I'm going to add in my next curly piece, and same hair. I can join one length with the middle piece, another one with the outward ends because it's easier to grip. And then I braid down a few times, and then I take out the curly piece. And right here you can see that I alternate the sides of my braid that I take out the curly piece. It's going to make your
braids look fuller, and to me it just looks better than having all of your curly hair or human pieces coming out of one side of the braid. It can kind of make it look a little weird. So alternating which side you take it out of gives a fuller look, and it just looks nicer overall. So as you're braiding down, you will add as many curly hair as you want. Naturally, with your natural hair, it's going to want to thin out as you get down to the end, but as you're adding the curly piece in, it's going to thicken up your braid a little bit as well for that section. So you want to braid down until you have like a good, like, I want to say about 4 inches of your natural hair where it starts to taper out. At that point, that is when you are going to want to start to close off your braid. So right here I was kind of pushing it with adding another piece to pull out because my hair was getting pretty thin hair, but I did it anyways. But moving forward, that would be the point where I just kind of closed off my hair because it does get loose and the hair does come out. So right here, this is where I started closing out my braid, but again, I would do it up a little bit further up where the hair is thicker, just to make sure you have a bigger grip. So right here is where I basically made my little latch braid, whatever you want to call it, my little loop to close it out. And you're just going to join it in the same way I've been doing. But with this one, you will braid all the way down until your natural hair is done. And then you want to braid a little bit past where your natural hair ends, because this is going to make sure that this braid does not unravel and it stays intact. This is what's going to make you not have to do any hot water dip, any glue on the end, none of that. So after I'm done, I will go through my braids and any sections where, as you can see, the human hair, that thick part that's sticking out, I will just go in and snip those off, and it will just make for a cleaner braid. Yeah, and some of these I didn't have to do because of the way it's like shaped. It'll lay down on itself, but if you're a perfectionist, you can go ahead and just clip those off. You just smooth out the braids, and that's it.
Okay guys, so this is the finished product. Again, I've been loving it these past 2 weeks. The biggest difference is just the weight of it. Like, my neck is not broke. Like, I could put a shower cap over my head. When I go to take a shower, I can literally put this up. Even the bun that it makes is the smallest of bun. Like, this fits in a regular shower cap. I'm able to literally put my hair up in a top knot if I want to. And it's so easy to do so. Like, it's so flat, and I can't get over that. Like, and my head doesn't hurt. Like, my head is not tipping over. Like, I don't feel like my neck is like about to break putting my hair up, but this is like the best way. So I understand that obviously if you have like shorter hair, you know, you may want to like extend your braid, but honestly, if you have at least like shoulder length hair and longer, you are good to do this. And if you have shorter hair, the style may just not be as long as you want it to. It may be like a little bit shorter because obviously you won't have that much hair to braid through to add the hair, but I would still give it a try, honestly. Yeah, and honestly, this hair is a lot easier to, the texture is a lot easier to maintain than like super curly hair, because as you can see, like, it's loose wave. So I literally use a wide tooth comb to like comb through the ends, and I will even like rake it through and just be very careful not to like go in my braids, but to just rake through everything and just like detangle anything. But yeah, and it was so much easier. It was so much easier to do my hair this way. And I also feel like it was faster as well, because I wasn't having to think about adding in 2 different kinds of hair. I'm just braiding my hair and just adding in the human hair as I went. So I feel like this was like a lot faster to do as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think below in the comments. And again, make sure you check the description box for all the links, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.